Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drown Blade Productions, and today we're going to be unboxing yet again another super rare ghost face mask. Alright guys, today's video should be pretty short and simple because it's only one package, only one mask. I usually try to wait and get a few different pieces together before I shoot a video, but this is definitely a piece deserving of a video of its own. So before I can tell you more about this thing, I've got to go ahead and unbox it. So, one moment, and we'll be right into it. Alright. Pretty awesome shipping on the eBay seller's behalf. It's just literally thrown into a box. I mean, at least it's not folded up or, I don't know, in a bubble mailer or something. It could be a lot worse. But, yeah, okay. Alright guys, so let me see if I can set this up properly. I want to try and show this to you in a very specific way. Just a little bit at a time here. So, when you see the eyes and the nose of the mask, it's hard to see in the lighting. I can't tell if it's really focused or not, but if you look at the nose and the eyes of the mask, literally from this portion up, the mask looks to be a Generation 2. I even posted a photo of just a cropped image of the mask from the nose to the top of the head and asked people, I was like, hey, all you Ghostface and Scream fanatics, can anyone identify what type of mask this is? And the overwhelming response I got was Gen 2. A couple people guessed Gen 1, some people even guessed HN stamp, which is a little bit closer, but nobody knew for sure. And there's a reason for that. So, then you can see the mouth. I don't know how well all this comes into focus or how well you can see this, but the shape of this mask is very peculiar, because from here up, it looks just like a Gen 2. And from here down, it looks just like a T-stamp. The way the sides of the mouth are shaped, the hole punch for the mouth cut at the top of the mouth here, there's a very certain way that they used to punch those, and it looks almost exactly like a T-stamp. And then it gets even stranger, because you hear T-stamp, stamp, stamp, stamp. Let's check the stamp. Flip it over, take a look at the chin. Usually you would see like Easter Unlimited Made in China, or Easter Unlimited T-stamp, HN, whatever. This mask actually says copyright Funworld Div, but it's not the standard Funworld Div font. In fact, this is an entirely alternate font, and in my opinion, looking at it, it looks like it was hand carved, whereas the other chin stamps were actually stamps. These look hand carved, which is very intriguing, very interesting. I don't think we've seen that on any other style Ghostface mask before. So what we do have here is a very rare, very hard to find, very strange Ghostface mask. Like I said, very confusing features, very odd mask overall, with the inclusion of the Funworld Div alternate font, etc. And let me look real quick, because I'm curious. Okay, so what I just wanted to check for was in the top of the shroud here, if a mask was ever tagged at any point in time, usually there will be two small pinholes where you can see that the mask was tagged. And I am finding those pinholes. So we know that this mask was tagged and sold in stores at some point, but we have absolutely no clue how it was tagged. One of these is never surface tagged, and in fact, before I purchased this one, there was only one of these known to exist, and it's in the hands of what I would probably consider one of the largest Scream and Ghostface collectors in the world, if not the largest. And you can see, I believe, images of at least the stamp on the back of the mask. I don't think there are any images of the front, like the face of the mask, like what I'm showing you here. But on ghostface.co.uk, my friend Tim's website, he does have images of one of the masks, at least the back of the chin, like I said. So extremely rare mask, and then after I purchased this, while waiting for it to be delivered, there was someone else in the UK that actually popped up and had one of these. So this is technically the third one. Technically this was the second one to pop up. The other person found theirs after I purchased this one, but still this is the third one in the hands of a collector, I guess, and it's just a very strange mask. I've truly never seen anything like it, and it seems like even amongst all the experts, nobody really knows what this mask is. So, no telling. Was it like a weird factory sample thing that they made just to be like, hey, we could produce these masks, what do you think, Fun World? And they just didn't like it and they never were mass produced? Or I don't really know. I don't really know. Being that one popped up in the UK, it seems like maybe they weren't just factory samples. A lot of people even thought perhaps they were prototypes that were sent out to different places to see if they wanted to sell that very specific style of Ghostface mask, but I don't know. Like, this is one that I'm truly stumped on, guys. So I don't really have a whole lot to tell you about it. It's just an extremely rare, extremely strange Ghostface mask. Like, this is definitely one of the weirdest in the collection, for sure, and one of my favorite pieces. Another thing interesting about this copy, out of the 3 currently known to exist, I've only seen the face of 2, being this one and the other one that recently popped up. And the other gentleman's copy was extremely well painted, like very nice and neat, no problems. But this copy has a ton of overspray. I don't know how well you can see it, but all over the sides of the mouth here, there's a lot of extra black. Even around the edges of the eyes, while they do appear to be machine cut eyes, it almost looks like hand-painted paint, even though I can tell it's not. So yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, not a ton of information, but this definitely seems like the type of thing you guys would enjoy seeing, so I definitely hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll give you guys some close-ups of this fella, and I love you all, and I'll see you next time.